How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Hello, Roth. Today, I'm playing a game called Ikkarus and the Prince of Sin, which I know nothing about this going into it. Like, right off the bat, it reminds me of that one visual novel that I played about a month or two ago. I don't know why anyone wants to dress like this right now. It is 22 degrees outside, or -5 if you're in the rest of the world. So I don't know what business these people here have dressing like this when it is that cold outside, but who am I to judge? I'm just here to play games. Hello, Dim. Let's hop into this and see what kind of a game this is. According to the Twitter blurb, this is a yaoi-themed fantasy adventure. Terrific. We all know how something yaoi is, right? Reminds you of Dream Daddy, but D&D. Okay, settings. Ooh, different languages. Whoop. How do there we go. English and Portuguese are the two languages. Cool. Let's start a new game. Do I want easy narrative focus, high cards previsibility, wow, that's a word, more status and less damage and more rewards, normal mode, full gameplay experience, standard cards previsibility, 100% of monsters base damage, standard rewards rate, hard mode, hell mode. Okay. I'm going with normal. Usually I go easy, but I'll go normal. A man treks onto the Greenwood's hardened soil, following a trail back to his village. I've been trudging my feet about for hours, but surely I don't mind. It's surprisingly peaceful on my way back from my latest conquest, and honestly, I could use the temporary quiet. There is no music right now. Completely dead quiet. Here, let me mute my mic. See? Nothing. All Ikkarus could make out were the sounds of his feet on the path and his labored breathing. Just realized narrator and Ikkarus are two different people. Breaking up the silence was the chirping of afternoons and rustling of leaves, blown about by a cool breeze. A bit of the golden hour shines past the shelter of trees, lighting the forest a flaxen blaze. It's been a rather tiring week. My being happy about being back home is but a great understatement. He tramps along the sloped trail until all of a sudden he senses his ears ringing. He winces. I'm not going for the Patrick Stewart voice, it's just what came out. Ugh, God damn it! His eyes squint as he grimaces, and he can feel his jaw lock to somehow deal with the pain. And this is why I yearn for some goods. Gods, I think my ears will soon occlude on their own anytime soon. Well, have I told you about my latest conquest yet? It is not the most challenging task, but not the easiest either. I was appointed by the authorities to kill a certain mighty dragon, one that had been ravaging the kingdom for years. It will not stop hunting its prey, and people of the kingdom will continue to perish if it remains roaming about the land. And I admit it was indeed taxing to slay a dragon. Them old legends have always been spitting the truth about these mythical creatures, but its wails and ear-splitting roars are the ones I find most vexing. One roar from its throat, and I can feel my eardrums smash into pieces. It's a figurative speech. His ears are all right, do not worry. They are just injured. Badly. It's not like it bothers me a lot. After all, am I not invincible? Other may find arrogance in such sentiment, but I only speak of the truth. I prefer to call it confidence than arrogance. He shakes his head as he continues on. Breathing out, he reaches the trail's highest point. He checks the view down below. Ah, there it is. The village, my home. It is not out of reach anymore. Ikkarus reaches out to his home as if to hold it in his hands, his face stricken with joy and longing. I am home. At last. I press on my path back into the village, my heart pounding in anticipation. I am finally back after a long conquest. I only hope my efforts do not go to waste. Well, they won't go to waste since lives are saved. But at least. Somehow, I hope my efforts are appreciated. Also, rocking my EAS shirt today. Represent. He makes his way back, and from the line of his sight, he sees the village archway entrance. People still swarming about the village market stalls. Are they waiting for me? My chest tightens as I realize a few villagers take notice of me and stare at me. I walk towards them. But I tread towards my home with strong composure, with the practiced grace of an invincible warrior who had just returned from slaying a beast. It is always crucial to show one's strength and assertiveness, so you gain the people's trust. Our hero, Ikkarus, you're back! My eyes widen in surprise. As the villagers scurry towards me, there's still no sound in this game. You slew a dragon! Did you really kill the beast? Oh my! Ikkarus, you saved us all! He quickly finds himself surrounded by a throng of teary-eyed villagers, reaching out to touch him as they offer praise and thanks. Ikkarus' chest swells with pride as reality sets in. Reality sinks in. Ikkarus! The Baron has something for you, a reward. Can you believe that? Oh? Well, I find it rather surprising. They said you are to receive an establishment from the Baron. Here, look. The villager hands over Ikkarus a folded letter. He takes it from her and starts skimming through its contents. It feels strange for some unknown reason. A gut feeling. For all I know, this could be... Huh? We are not allowed to read the letter, but we will find out about the establishment. What did the letter say, Ikkarus? Tell us. Ikkarus flashes them a smile as he tries to escape from the crowd. We will find out. For now, I shall see the establishment for myself. Is that all right? The villagers nod excitedly. Ikkarus bursts out to the path leading to said establishment reward. The strange feeling was now a churning in his gut, and Ikkarus knew the reward was not what it seemed. And there it is. I halt midway, and I feel a scowl forming on my face. Indeed, the establishment was a good-for-nothing scam of some sort. The entire thing is old and rotting and falling apart. I'm surprised it even stands at this moment. I could punch its walls and it'll come crumbling down the fields. Ikkarus entered it and looked around. Ikkarus finds himself in a large place with a few dark wooden rounded tables, some broken chairs, and a rectangular bar counter. Dust lays in a thick layer of them. From 4 round windows, the sunlight illuminates the destroyed and old-looking room. It rank of stale beer and sweat, as if it had been locked away for years, unkempt from its last festivity. And the spiderwebs in the corner are highlighted by the large rocks that look like to weigh more than a horse. Jeez, that's worse than I thought. I trail my eyes on the piece of parchment another time. Upon reaching the final contents, I now find it enticing to punch the Baron instead of the establishment walls instead. Because on top of the utter disaster that is the establishment, it has also accumulated a shocking debt of 50,000 gold. And what the hell? I read the last words for a second time. You have roughly a month to pay these dues. I take a deep breath. Somehow, I get the feeling that this is yet another attempt to test me, to challenge me as a hero. The damn dues. So these are my dues now, it seems. It doesn't matter, Baron. Who laughs last laughs loudest, right? Do you want to see a tutorial of how to play a game? Yes, I would like a tutorial, please. Thank you. I'm going to need it. Hi, my name is Professor... Let me do this. Hi, my name is Professor Ikkarus, and I'm here to teach you how to play this game. This is probably not what he sounds like. Your goal is simple. Pay your $50,000 debt. This will also allow you to have a good or bad ending with the partner you choose. In order due to that, we just have 3 letters in mind. HWS. First, hunt. You need to collect wheat that is scattered throughout the kingdom. There are monsters protecting them. Kill them to collect what you need. We just slaughtered a dragon. I feel like taking care of a pig or something is going to be easy. That would be really embarrassing. You go off to a great battle, a heroic journey, and tackle a dragon and slay it dead. Then you come home and die to a pig. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what is going to happen. Second, work. With wheat in hands, you need to go to work in the tavern. There, you'll need to use the ingredients to make beer and then sell it to get money. Third, smith. Your shield will probably be harmed after a fight. Go to the smith to spend part of your money repairing it or improving it. Is this going to be the same kind of, is this going to be like a battle system like Love Esquire? Because that was actually super fun. Anyway, doing that, you'll be able to survive and kill stronger monsters to get more wheat. That's it. Hunt, work, smith. There are other things to know, but for you, have fun exploring the options. I'll be back in a proper time. Bye. Today is a free day for me to explore the village. Maybe I can hunt a monster too. I know that the local guild offers rewards to monster hunters for successful kills. Well, let's do some hunting then. Well, actually, yeah. Well, I can't back out now, so I guess we'll just take on this first monster. Hello there. Let's talk about combat. Every battle in this game consists of using 3 types of cards: attack, magic, or defense. It's a card game, and the logic behind it is simple: rock, paper, scissors. Got it? Look at my skill diagram. See, attack beats magic, magic beats defense, and defense beats attack. Makes sense? Should be easy enough to realize. Whoever wins the turn will damage the other. If both use the same card, there is a tie. If you ever forget, check out this handy model here on the right-hand side of your screen. But how do you know which cards the monster will use? Well, there's percentages right over there. By looking at the percentage chance of each skill. Ooh, look, no hands. Check them out at the bottom right corner of the screen. Got it. So it's got a 50% chance of using magic. So we could just use attack, I guess. Maybe not. Time to practice for a bit. Choose your abilities by pressing the button corresponding to a card on the bottom left corner of the screen. So attack is square, magic is triangle, and defense is circle. It's got a 50% chance of using magic, so let's go for an attack. Good job. Now look at the button in the middle of the screen. It's your main skill, your heroic spirit. Ikkarus can choose to strengthen his skill by using his heroic spirit. But it works like a gamble. No hero has an obligation to save the world every day. Yeah, they do! Otherwise, they wouldn't be heroes. What are we even voting for them for? Anyways, if he hits, he deals massive damage, but if he misses, he loses it and does nothing. But don't worry, every time he every turn he receives a new charge. Now that's a real hero. Try it. Okay. Great. To finish your actions, press the start turn button and then rinse and repeat. You've got this. Where's the start battle button? Oh, it's the start button. Literally the start button. Enemy chose. That was an 8% chance of using attack. Wow. Well, let's do that again. There we go. There's a distinct lack of sound effects in this. Okay. Oh, that should be it. 93%. Okay. You returned home after a day's work. Your shield looks like a bit damaged. Today's day number 1. I have 30 days left until my deadline. I still need 50,000 gold to pay my debt. I should have gone to the quests. Stupid. Oh, I don't accept these quests. They just exist. Okay, that makes it a little easier. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god, there is a lot. Demon's Bane. A powerful circle of demons has emerged in the depths of a nearby cave. Your task is to confront and defeat one demon, ensuring the safety of the realm. That sounds difficult. I got 15 barley. Let me go to the smith and just check it out. Oh god, I need so much. Well, now I know. Let me check out work. We're gonna go to work. Let's make 2 drinks, sure. Well, can't do anything there. I guess I'm going to go hunt some more. Can only fight off that. It's a 60% chance of using magic, so I guess I'll go with attack. There we go. I just need to do 12. That was 17. Perfect. Battle Royale. Trophy earned. Complete a battle of 100%. Just did. Okay. Wait, am I the first person to play this game? I might be the first person to play this game. Okay, there are... All these are just completing quests, so... It doesn't matter the ending you get as long as you just play the game, so that is useful. Check the calendar. Oh boy. This is just like Love Esquire. Let me go to work in the tavern. I can make 5 drinks, and I could sell 7. Excellent. I got 500 gil. Excuse me. Well, I guess we can go hunting. Not much else we can do. 60% magic again. Okay. Let's just attack and go up by 3, I say. Perfect. All right. There we go. 1 shot. Got 15 barley from that. The letter suggested that I hire an assistant for the establishment. As much as I loathe that Baron for giving me another challenge right after my latest one, my principles do not allow me to turn back from potential heroism. And so today, I am expecting the first candidate for the role of my assistant. Indeed, I shall need a helping hand to secure the dying establishment and pay up all its debts. The Baron suggested 3 names, all of which ring a bell. Damien, Orok, and Zistran. Wow, Zistran. Each interview is already set and scheduled, and I am only awaiting... What did I do? Oh, right trigger is the save feature. Don't mind if I do. And I am only awaiting Damien's arrival. Ah, here he is. Damien! He walks into the room with very little presence, save for his towering height and fine build, for his head is bowed low and his arms fall to his sides rather stiffly, each step of his foot awkward, almost seemingly unsure. Well, he has always been like this. Despite his formidable skill in archery, Damien is a timid boy who lacks social talents. His prowess in archery is at odds with his socialization skills, and sometimes it sparks unwanted chaos, for he gives some people the impression that he does not want to talk to them, nor do anything with them for that matter. Ikkarus? I shake my head from amusement and welcome him with a sudden embrace. Oh! I wrap my arms around him, and it's only a few seconds before Damien returns the gesture. Glad to see you again. I haven't seen you in months.
His cheeks heat with embarrassment, laughing awkwardly as he rubs his nape with his hand.
Well, I could say the same about you. Of course. Damien and I have been best friends since God knows when. We started off as a pair of curious adventurers, finding ourselves in trouble every time, but for some brush of luck, always arising victorious. We have been through a lot, and I'm glad to have spent so many years of adventuring with him. I'm surprised it was just a hug this time. What do you mean? The last time we met, you jumped on me, like you're not a ton or 2 heavier, and we both rolled down the hill, hitting branches and trunks. I couldn't walk for days. I press a hand on my stomach as I convulse with laughter, so much so that I cannot suppress the tears forming in my eyes. Damien joins in a few moments after, chuckling and shaking his head disapprovingly at the memory. It's proof that I missed you, idiot. Yeah, thanks. The same proof could have gotten me killed too, but sure. We talked about the past some more, immersed in reminiscing our rather impulsive missions, contemplating how we're still alive despite all those vicious quests. And we're in the middle of reminiscing when I had this sudden urge to ask, Damien, why do you want to be an attendant? Curious question. Damien looks up at me with a shy smile. I've always been by your side, Ikkarus, ever since we were children. You were like my other half. I always accompanied you, cleaning up your mess during our adventures. I feel like I can do anything when I'm with you, and you with me. Didn't we used to go on quests together? He stares at me fondly, and it's a challenge what to make of that look of his features. And it is by your side that I wish to be. That's all the reason I know. He looks away, He's never been too talkative, even to me, so it must have been a flying leap of courage for him to tell me how he really feels. I clap a hand on his shoulder with a proud smile. I'm happy to hear that. Now come, I'll escort you to the examination table. Good night, everybody. While you're busy testing, I'll head out to fetch some ingredients. All right. He jerks from his seat and follows me to the testing area. I help him prepare for the test with all the products scattered around, and he seems to get comfortable easily. Are you prepared? He nods, and I give him a small salute, now walking towards the exit. I'll hold out for a while, okay? I'll be back in a minute, just focused on the test. I'll see you later, Ikkarus. I'll be fine here.
Some minutes later...
I made sure to fetch the ingredients quickly so Damien's not all alone, but, well, upon my immediate return... I stumble upon Damien, stuck against the wall, with hands tied by flesh-like appendages. Some of the products are scattered around him, destroyed. I can see he's trying not to squirm into the sensation of whatever it was wrapped around his body on every part of him, and he struggles to get away. However, the appendages seeming to tighten their hold around him each time he tries to escape. Ikkarus! I hurry towards him. What happened to you? Damn! His cheeks turn a beet red. Maybe he's embarrassed again. Well, this is quite embarrassing after all. I just stumbled. You stumbled. Well... I stare at him incredulously, but the guilt creeps in sooner than I expected. The look on his eyes tells me he really wants to get this job, that he cannot afford to let this chance go to waste. Then, Damien meets my eyes. I just stumbled. I swear it. Ikkarus, I hope you can still give me another chance. I want this job more than anything else. Today is day number 3. I have 28 days left. Right. Well, let's go hunting for another goblin and finish up that quest. Nothing else is unlocked yet. Maybe we've got to finish this before we can unlock everything else. 55% for attack, so I guess defense is our best bet. Yep. Let's do it again. These enemies have been using the most likely not attack, but they've been going with the most likely chance almost every single time. Like the first time was the only one that wasn't the case. So, well, as far as quests go, we can collect Goblin Hunter trophy earned. So yeah, it looks like these trophies are just based off of most of them are based off of quests. The only one that's not a quest is complete a battle with 100%, which was the very first one I got, so it's not that hard. Or at least it wasn't for me. Maybe it's really hard on Hell mode, I don't know. But yeah, getting all these quests done is what gets you the Platinum trophies. So it's not just getting all the endings, the good endings, the bad endings with all the different characters or lovers. It is finishing the quests. So yeah. Okay, now we know. I'm going to go to work. I can make 20 drinks. And then I could sell 15. I got 1,000 gold from that. I need to do some math here. 200 divided by 3 is an average of 66. 2,500 divided by 30 is an average of 83. We get more gold the more we sell, so I think it's best for us to sit on the beer instead. Yeah. So the worst things we could do is sell either the 3 drinks or the 15 drinks, because those both average 66 gold. The 7 drinks averages 71, and the 30 drinks averages 83. So we could, like, the 90 is the best possible one, but I don't know how many drinks we would need in order to get up there. Maybe 50? Whatever it is, math, very important. What's on the calendar? What in the world is that? Question mark. Have to choose one of the partner routes. Got it. Now let me take a look at the quests again. Defeat 5 goblins and 2 slimes to receive a magical ring that permanently provides 15 HP. Cool. Supply 50 drinks. Need to keep a supply of more than 50 drinks. Okay. Need to get up to 50. Use attack. Okay. Let me check out the smith. Right, I need to use this in order to buy better stuff. I don't need a shield, though. Mine is in good condition, so I could just go back to hunting, I suppose. Upgrade is not available. Nor is a better hunting ground. Guess we're going to just keep going after these goblins. Defense is number 1, so we want magic. No, I don't need to do that. Okay. I mean, so far these battles are kind of easy. Got 15 barley from that. Shield still looks brand new because it hasn't been hit yet. My old friend Orok. He should be in this place, right? Croner's Diner. In the glorious town I belong to, one I consider my town of beginnings and new chapters. Hi, Hollywood Hawk. Doing pretty good today. Playing a yaoi visual novel battle simulator card game. This must be the only place undesirable to those who come for peace and quiet. Croner's Diner, or most simply referred to as Croner's, is incredibly popular with adventurers. He imposes fairly cheap prices on big quantities of food and alcohol. But its reputation is strengthened by the fact that it has become the homestay of even the most odd and wildest people. The rowdy ambience of the adventurers and other like-minded people could even be heard directly outside where I am at. A loud laugh came and bellowed from within the diner. It was grunt and rough, yet filled with genuine joy. I could not forget such a unique laugh. I opened the doors to Croner's.
Croner's popularity makes it home to commoners and gentility alike.
They're simply treated as equal customers. Everyone pays equally. Everyone receives their fair share. I walk without disruption into the table where the big green orc was sitting and still gleefully laughing. Sitting across the table was Croner himself, taking a small break from his duties. The two of us locked eyes for a brief moment. He shot me a smile before he switched Orok's attention towards me. behind, mate. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That was a stupid voice. What kind of voice would this guy have? Ikkarus, dear friend, what brings you here? I came to propose you something. But before that, let's chat, shall we? You happen to catch me in a good mood. Whatever you order, I'll treat it as such. Thanks, Warrock. Come to think of it, the last time we've seen each other was during our time in that unnamed dungeon, right? I remember. The best we've ever had. I can't believe it's that recent. We had the map and cleared the whole dungeon by ourselves. All the battles, the treasures. The spike traps were filled with ancient poison that most likely have no cure today. went from Cockney to Australian. Okay, that's what he sounds like. Gas traps that should have killed us in time if we didn't hold it from decaying. You just coughed it out, I remember. I had to hold my breath until we exited the room. Like I said, it was fine. Orc bodies are different from humans. You should know that at least. Just messing with you, old friend. We had to report it to the guild mapping authorities after clearing it. The looks on their faces after telling them that we discovered an unknown dungeon and cleared it at that. It was no easy feat, I dare say. But all of it, our endeavors, our battles, our spoils, it's all in the past. What are you saying? I'm thinking of retiring from the Grand Chief. Wait, say again? You heard correctly, Ikkarus, my friend. I could never imagine those words coming out of your... I could never imagine those words coming out of your mouth. It's a decision I've been pondering over for some time now. The stress and responsibilities of the position have been weighing heavily on me. I can kind of understand how you feel, Warrock. It's not an easy position to hold, I imagine. That's why I've decided to take a break from it all. And now, it's the perfect time to follow my one true real dream. Which is? To be a bartender! The best bartender the world has ever seen! In fact, I've applied to be the bartender at your bar, Ikkarus! Oh, wait. What? You want to be a bartender? Come to think of it, today I had an interview scheduled with a bartender candidate. I totally forgot about it, and apparently so did my orc friend. By hook or by crook, fate has brought me this far at least. Yes! I've always had a passion for mixing drinks and serving customers, and I think I'll be able to excel in that role as well. I have no doubt about that, Warrock, but why take such a drastic step? I'm tired of being feared. People always fear a war chief, but I could be a nice guy. The coolest fucking guy in the world! And you know how to be a bartender? Of course! I'll prove it to you! Then, rising from the table suddenly, Orc starts to remove his shirt in a quick and dramatic gesture. Wait, what? Here goes nothing! Orc reveals a muscular and toned physique. The other customers in the tavern cheered and whistled, impressed by the orc's bold move. He starts flexing his muscles, making roars and waving his arms as if he's cheering on an audience. This! Look at me! I am an exemplary bartender! What do you think, Ikkarus? This is what I think of when I think of bartender. This right here. This picture is all that I have ever imagined when I thought of the word bartender. Look up the word bartender in a dictionary and this is the picture. I hold my tongue from commenting that this has absolutely nothing to do with a bartender's job. I'll speak for yourself, Ikkarus. And proves a total of zero aptitude for anything other than being strong and handsome. Well, I can certainly see that you're serious about this, Warrock. You bet I am, Ikkarus, and I'm looking forward to working with you at the bar. Ha ha ha! Orok's laugh echoes through the bar, lifting the crowd. I have a long night ahead of me. Can I still not upgrade? I still cannot upgrade. Why can't I not upgrade? Do I need to upgrade my shield first before I could do that, maybe? I really don't want to spend gold. I'll spend a little gold. Did I just do that? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. I really didn't need to do that. Okay. Has anything else unlocked yet? Oh, yes. Yes, it has. Let's go. %60 chance of magic, so I will use attack. I am playing on normal mode. Not easy. Let's go with attack again. Hello? Huh. Weird. Oh, exactly enough. Let's go. Easy. What'd I get from that? 21 barley. Shield still looks brand new. No surprise. If I go to work, what is this looking like? Well, let me make the drinks. I'm sitting at 30. I need to own 50. For that thing. Well, let me take a glance at my quests here real quick. Still need to beat 2 slimes for that. Collected that. 3 marauding orcs. Okay, well, that's what I'm working on now. Okay. The odds are 50-50 either attack or defense. Is there something that I can realistically... I'll go with defense because it's like a 45% chance that it ties and a 44% chance that it's better. So I don't see any reason to not go with defense. It might take a while for me to get through this though. There we go. And it's just a tie. Perfect. And there we go. Finally, something that was less than perfect. Your shield needs urgent magical repair. Well, then we go to the smith and repair it. Losing money. Let's go to work. Make. I am 1 barley short of getting this. Well, then I guess I'm going back out there. 50% chance of attack. Okay, well then we want to do defense. Excellent. And that was perfect. My next interview is already off to a bad start. We were supposed to meet an hour ago, yet I'm sitting here, alone, watching the minutes go by. I aggressively jot a little note in my journal under the name Zistron. Note, applicant is not afraid to waste my time. Note, applicant is rude. Note, applicant is not getting the job. Your new master has arrived. I look up from my notes. Master? Who are you? I believe I'm the new chef of this establishment. I made an appointment. My name's Zistron. Not even an apology for being late? Who does this guy think he is? Funny, because I do have an appointment with someone named Zistron, but they were supposed to arrive an hour ago. It couldn't possibly be you. Well, darling, that is the first lesson you need to learn about me. True artists don't work on anyone's time. We simply run when inspiration calls for it. Well, if you want this job, then you have to work on my time, whether inspiration calls for it or not. Okay, fine. You're no fun. I'm not trying to have fun. I'm trying to run a business. Zistron sticks his tongue out at me, mockingly. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Let me give you a proper introduction. My name is Ikkarus. I'm well known for my many successful adventures, especially my most recent one where I slew a dragon and saved this very village. Now, I own this establishment and am expected to make it successful enough to pay off 50,000 gold in debt by the end of the year. I'm not finished. I enunciate my next words very clearly for Zistron. This is why it is oh so important that I find someone responsible, timely, and committed to making this place a success with me. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself, Zistron. I am Zistron, more commonly known as the Prince of Sin. Wait a second. Prince of Sin? Isn't that the title of the game? The Prince of Sin? I have gone on countless excursions slaying demonic cults to prevent the rise of the Prince of Sin in the mortal realm. Yet, here he is sitting in front of me interviewing for a cooking job. What is happening? Let's see, a little about me. Well, I love long walks on the beach. I'm also quite an animal lover, especially cats. One of the deadliest creatures alive is sitting right in front of me. There are legends that the Prince of Sin at the snap of a finger can set entire villages on fire. It's rumored that promises of mass destruction and tragedy upon entire civilizations are aspirations he lives by if he were to ever return to the mortal realm. Sometimes when I'm not cooking, I like to read a book. Poetry is my favorite genre. Although a steamy romance every now and then can really liven the mood. What should I do? Should I get my sword? Could I even fight him? I think he could easily outmatch me. Is everything all right? I need to say something, but what? Do I have my horns on crooked or something? Is that a joke? The Prince of Sin makes jokes? Okay, what is going on? I'm sorry, but you said you were referred to as the Prince of Sin? Yes. What about it? Don't you have dreams of creating mass destruction, of setting the world on fire? Isn't your life's passion to curse mortals with a life filled with despair? Shall I give you despair? Despair. Anyway. What? Legends talk of how evil and ruthless you are. Is it not true? Zistron laughs. Well, it's a bit complicated, but the short answer is no. The legends are untrue. Mostly. Explain. Do I have to? I find it to be a pretty boring story. Explain! I demanded this time. The situation is just too odd. I need answers now. Fine. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll have you know that I'm not finished. He pulled the same move I did earlier. I slumped back into my seat in quiet defeat. That's better. It is true that I am able to do all those scary things you mentioned. However, I don't want to. You see, my father had ambitions to make me the next king of the underworld. He invested all of his powers and energies into giving me abilities to create total world destruction. But can you guess the one thing that he left out in crafting me? A good credit score? What? I don't even know what that is. Father forgot to give me malicious intent. Even a creature as powerful as me is incapable of bringing destruction if I have no passion for it. Cooking, on the other hand, is my absolute passion. I used to travel back and forth between the underworld to the mortal realm to learn and practice the culinary arts. But working here at your pub seems like the perfect opportunity to really hone in on my craft. So, there you have it. The real Prince of Sin you're so scared about is just an aspiring artist. This is not what I expected today. At all. Now, I actually feel kind of bad for assuming he was evil. Well, I mean, his name is literally the Prince of Sin. Well, in that case, would you mind letting me sample your cooking? Absolutely. Can I use your kitchen? It's all yours. It's been about 20 minutes since Zistron went off to the kitchen. Should I check in? I stand up, stretch my legs, and walk towards the back. 20 minutes? And especially back in medieval times, 20 minutes, you're barely getting the pot going. Oh my. I see an unexpected scene entering the kitchen. Zistron is standing near the stove, completely topless. Isn't that dangerous? Is what dangerous? Being topless by a burning stove. No, I'm a devil, remember? I can't be burned. Oh, right. I hadn't thought about that. You're actually right in time. The food is ready. Can I serve you a bowl? Yes, please. My stomach growls a little bit. I'm actually looking forward to this. Here you go. After Zistron kindly ladles the contents of the pot into the bowl, I take it from him. Ladle. Ladle, 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 ladle. That's a funny word. I take it in a spoonful. At first I let the dish coat my mouth, but taste absolutely nothing, which seems strange. How's it taste? I swallow. Oh my God. Sweat starts dripping furiously from my head. My mouth feels like an oven. This is way too spicy, way beyond what any mortal can handle. I'm gonna hurl. Then I do just that. The small amount of food I took in is now exiting my system just as quickly as it went in. I guess I'll have to tweak that recipe a little bit. Zistron just looks at me causally, as if he's seen this reaction to his food plenty of times already. Anyway, I better get home before it gets too late. Let me know when I've got the job, alright? Zistron leaves. I continue to pant as the spiciness lingers on. What a strange man Zistron is. Okay, well, that man almost killed us. Okay, let's return, pick up that quest. And that one. And that one. Give me that trophy. Thank you. I am literally the first person to play this game on PS5. That's happened quite a few times, but man, it's always so funny to just go through these trophies and realize I am, in fact, the very first person. When does this release? When is this release? Coming to consoles this week, so I'm guessing that's PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch. I'm guessing. Well, anyway, I'm on PS5. Okay, well, what are we doing now? I gotta sell those. Now that I got them, I just need to sell them. How many do I need to hold? 100? Well, you know what? This is like 83 per drink, so it's close enough. There we go. We're already up to 7,700. Not bad. Not bad. In fact, I can actually make more if I want. Okay, that's a ratio of 3 to 1. That's a ratio of 5 to 1. 20 drinks is a ratio of 2 to 1. Yeah, I want to hold off of my ingredients as much as possible. Optimization. Efficiency. Other long word. We want to always buy 20 drinks and we always want to sell 30 whenever possible. We're almost up to our first 10G. Can I go anywhere else yet? No, still working on these. So let's go. Ooh, now this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go with attack because at worst it ends in a draw. And that's a draw. Let's do it again. Ah, man, a draw again. That's unfortunate. Oh, but I still pulled out ahead, so it's all good. How much barley do I have? Well, I got enough. Make 40. And I cannot sell 30 yet, so we'll just come back to that later. Still don't have an upgrade available. I wonder why that is. Let's do it again. Oh man, that's almost dead even. Let's just do the... I'll do a defense. I'm not very confident about it though. Okay, it was worth it that time. That worked out pretty well. Okay, I'll go with attack this time because even if it's a tie, I still go first, so... Oh, and the play! Get outplayed, you stupid orc idiot! Ah, that felt nice. The time has come. Today, I will be making the important decision on who I will hire as my assistant. Whoever I pick will be someone that I have to tolerate for long periods of time, so I need to choose wisely. It's difficult to decide because all three of these choices are so unqualified. But I guess I'm not exactly all that qualified either, unless swinging a sword somehow attributes value to the work in taverns. Here goes nothing. Nope, not yet. It's not. Save my game? Yes. I head inside, only to be confronted with absolute chaos. What did you just say? I'm a waiter here, sir. But I want to be a waiter here. We usually have more than one waiter here. I bet none of you are as good as me. Fight me. I want to battle to the death. Then we will see who comes out on top. Which is what all of us really want to see in this game, right? Him on top of... Oh, anyway. Auroch is his usual self. I spot Damien practicing how to balance glass cups on a tray. Wait, he is heading straight for some spilled water. Damien, watch! Oof. Out. Well, I guess we can add those broken glasses to the debt pile. What is that noxious smell? Oh, God, is something on fire? Am I going mad? Let it be madness. I think Zistran's cooking something in the back. What? Zistran, get thine ass out of here now! What is so important that you're making me stop my artistic pursuit? I slap a hand over my face. Things are becoming quite heated in here. Literally. I best not hold off on this decision any longer. It is the moment of truth. Who will be my assistants? And go on Auroch, just because I love doing his voice the most. That is the one and only reason. It has been hours since I got stuck in the bar with this idiot orc. And I mean idiot as an endearment. And, well, it has also been hours since we began drinking. I am measured with my drink so as to keep my wits about me. I'm curious. I'm going to check howlongtobeat.com, see if this is in here. Ikkarus is not in here. Prince of Sin, not in here. So this is not in here. So no idea how long this takes to beat. I wish I could say the same for my companion. Mark my words! I sigh in exasperation, taking another small sample from my bottle. I wait for him to continue with his odd little speech again. Mark my words! I will become the most luxurious bartender in the whole world! Perhaps establish yourself with the town first, so you do not become overwhelmed. The town! Yes, a luxurious waiter in town! Well loved and respected by all. If I drank every instance he had repeated this statement, I would collapse on the ground. I cannot handle the pressure of being a war chief anymore. You know, Ikkarus, being a war chief isn't really my passion. Yes, I know. You are under significant pressure. You are absolutely right. I frown. It is not like I am uninterested in his dream. In fact, I am most willing to help him attain that. But he simply will not be silent about it every damn time we meet. And he babbles about it even more when drunk. Right now, I would appreciate some peace and quiet, but that seems impossible with this loud orc. Look, Auroch, why not rest a little? I won't achieve my dream if I spend my days resting, Ikkarus. It is late in the evening and you're drunk. I'm not drunk! He downs another bottle of vodka upon saying that. I cannot help rolling my eyes. Seeing him grab another bottle, I realize I have no choice. I decide to follow along and see where our vestiges of vestiges of... This thing is auto going, by the way. Oh, I could turn that off. Okay, my bad. Circle is auto. Hopefully not to horrendous lengths and heights. Wait, is it my 8th beer yet? As I prepare to count, a thick, heavy laugh sounds across the bar. Orok is cackling with satisfaction, seemingly too happy with himself. He downs a new bottle. I wonder when he will stop. Ikkarus! I'm gonna make my dream come true. I'm gonna be a luxurious waiter. Yes, I know. Then again, I am left with no choice. Going along with Orcuson's repeated speeches on war and being a waiter is wearing on my nerves. I tire of it. On a whim, I lose track of my beer and I feel my head pounding at excruciating intervals. I turn to look at our bottles, a mix of empty and to be emptied, and it seems I ended up drinking more than I can swallow. My head is suddenly light and the bar's candles are spinning beams of yellow in my eyes. I lean into my chair. It is only then that I realize I'm sitting on a bar stool and that there is no backrest. I tumble to the floor, hit my head, and finally escape Orok's blathering. I wake up to a punishing hangover. My back is throbbing alongside my head, and my entire body feels numb yet drained, as if I awoke from an arduous mountain trek. Despite the unpleasant sensations, I turn myself around, propping my forearms on the wooden floor. I squint as my eyes readjust to the radiant natural light slipping through the windows. And then, with some force, I sit myself upright. I breathe in and out. I turn my head to where the sound came from. Oh, you big idiot orc. Orok is on the floor, lying on his back and looking perfectly comfortable. He is still fast asleep, and I suppress a chuckle when I see him drooling a bit. He must have passed out last night too, right after I envy his easy rest, though. He hums with each rise and fall of his chest. His mouth agape with drool, and his restful, slumbering expression gave him the appearance of a babe. A rather large babe, albeit. I nudge him a little to see if he will wake up. Orok, wake up. I give him another nudge, then I tap his arm thrice. You are a heavy sleeper, huh? How do you sleep this well when a war chief? I will fulfill my dream and become a luxurious bartender. A chuckle escapes from my lips. Really? Even in your sleep, Orok? You are utterly committed to that dream, huh? You truly detest being a war chief? He does not answer. Instead, he seems to have fallen deeper into his dreams. You do not plan to wake up and aid me, do you? I rap my knuckles on his forehead. Orok does a low tisk with his tongue, but does not wake up. It's the sort of thing. Fine, you may sleep now. I will not bother you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What the fuck? Orok sniffs loudly before turning himself to face away from me. I sit on the floor, utterly dumbfounded. Was this idiot awake the whole time? Were you goddamn awake? Hey! I nudge him again, this time harder, but he refuses to budge. It is as if Orok turned a page and suddenly he is truly asleep. What is wrong with you? I fight the urge to land a blow as punishment for his deceit. He does deserve the break after working so diligently. And, well, it may be he is already a bartender in his dream. Okay, can I go to work? No. Still can't upgrade. Oh, I could do slimes. Slimes. I need to do slimes. This works. That is pink. 50% chance at magic, so I want to do attack. Oh, no! It's a draw. Well, let's do that again. There we go. Okay, these things have a lot higher HP. Ah, man, I should not have picked those voices. My throat is sore. So sore. That's a draw again. Come on, come on. No, just barely not enough. Okay. We got through that. Oh, that was so much barley. Holy cow. And sell 30 drinks. Come to Papa. There we go. Our first 10K. And we're only on day 11. Those slimes give us so much. Let me go ahead and check the quests. See where we're at. I need to beat one more slime to get that life ring. Mom's secret drink. Hunt down 2 slimes. Okay, so I just need to beat 2 more slimes to get those 2, both of them. Oh, and this. Okay, we can gain the ability to use all ingredients and sell all drinks at once in the tavern. That's perfect. Now we don't need to... Now there's no requisite. Like, we just go to work right now. And we could just... Like, this is perfect. Look at this. Use all ingredients. 1 drink per 2. And then we'll go to sell all drinks, and it's 90 Gs per drink. Yeah, that's perfect. Now, okay, now we don't need to have a requisite. We could just do this whenever. Let's go hunt. Lock him up, boys. Oh, this one is blue. Babu-dee-ba-doo-ba. Okay, it's a 50% chance at defense, so let's go all in on magic. No, it's a tie! That is so disappointing! Well, there we go. It's fine, we're okay. Once this slime is defeated, we're going to get so much bonus stuff. Okay, one more of those. If we can just inflict the exact same damage, that'd be terrific. We did not. That was bound to happen sooner or later, right? Yes, there we go. We won. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and claim some of these quests. Start beginning. We need to beat 2 more slimes to finish Slime Slasher. We need to beat 1 demon, which hasn't been unlocked yet. Get 250 ingredients to deliver? We need to have 250 ingredients in our possession for that, so I guess I can't buy and sell stuff for a while. But luckily, once I have those 250, I can just sell them right away. Hi, Andrea. Okay. 3 of each foe, right. So 1 more slime and then 3 demons. Need to use attack cards, defense cards, magic cards. Otherwise, the rest of this is pretty easy. Yeah, just play the game as normal and remember to check this out. Like, we do have to hoard our ingredients for a little while, but that won't be a problem. Do I need to shield? Yeah, I probably should get myself really good shield, actually. Yeah. Let's check the calendar. Looks like there's nothing going on until the 14th. If I can beat these high-level enemies, I think I should be able to pay off my debt by the end of the month. Whether that is today or Friday, if I continue this on Friday. I'll ask if I'll continue on Friday. Because now I got the hang of this. Oh, man, that's difficult. Okay. 37% chance of magic or attack. I feel like I should go with attack. I'm gonna start with defense, but I won't go high on it. Shoot. Okay, attack. I'm going attack. I'll just go attack. Because at worst, it's a tie. It's a tie. This is not going well. It's only a 20% chance of defense. Are you kidding me? There we go. Good grief. Wow, that took forever. Just going to stick with attack. Because, again, at worst, it'll tie. Usually. I'm going all in. I lived on 1! And of course it goes for magic. Of course. This is RNG. Am I right? I'm lucky I lived that. How many ingredients? I still need another watt. Okay. Need to beat 1 more slime. Don't mind if I do. 50% chance of defense, so magic. Yeah, just go with magic every time. There we go. This is more like it. That does mean that one of these times it probably won't use defense, but it's a 50-50 chance that it would tie, and of course that 50-50, right? Now, just walking through this, it's like a 3 times out of 4, I'm gonna, like 2 times out of 4, I'll tie, or I'll be better. 1 time out of 4, it'll be better. Shoot, whatever, you guys know what I mean. Odds are always in my favor to just go with magic every single time. Okay, 1 more of those, please. Let's go. No! This is really weird. There we go. The odds are not odds-ish. Here we go, Saturday. Oh, cool. Awesome, Dim. Yesterday was my wife's birthday, but also a completely separate friend's birthday, my best friend online. She got a Destiny Mark Rookedy yesterday for her birthday, which was awesome. A festival? Yes, a festival. The entire town is said to be going. Even those from the neighboring cities will attend. He places a sheet of paper atop the bar counter containing the information about the upcoming festival. Listed here are the myriad events and trades to expect across the grounds, such as games, food stalls, and many items for barter. Auroch points out something written on the sheet. I take a small peek. See that? It'll go on for an entire evening. There are trades everywhere. Don't you think this is a great opportunity to do some marketing? We could promote the bar and earn some more customers. Indeed, it is a great idea. Should the two of us attend? Or should we hire someone to assist us? We could do it together. Just be prepared to run around the grounds for at least 12 hours. We could also distribute notices across town. Yes, but we'll need something for that. Auroch rounds the bar counter. Sorry about this. Rounds the bar counter to grab some spare scrolls underneath. He picks up a metal pen and starts scribbling. A metal pen? Really? What are you writing? Oh, I'm writing down stuff for our posters and promotional sheets. He asks me to wait, and I sit beside Auroch for a few minutes as he writes down the necessary information for marketing the tavern. Quite soon, he finishes and folds the scrolls before placing them inside his bag. Where are you going? You mean, where are we going? And to promote the tavern, of course. What are these scrolls for? My brow arches in confusion, and I take another look at the festival sheet. Oh, it is today, in the evening. I did not realize. I snatch my satchel in haste, and Auroch gestures for me to come along. He takes the lead and exits the door, and I follow suit. It has been at least 3 hours since Auroch and I started our business promotion. Starting from our neighborhood and now the outskirts of town, none of us seem to tire of handing out promotional sheets. In fact, Auroch appears to be enjoying himself very much. There you go. If you bring 2 or more friends, there'll be a discount and a free drink. Come and visit us. Oh, sure. We'll be certain to visit soon. The 3rd Sycamore Village is a little far, but... Auroch and I shoot each other a look. 3rd Sycamore Village? Oh, pardon me, is 3rd Sycamore Village the address written there? The stranger glances at the promotional sheet, then nods. Auroch, you had one job. Yes, there are 3 villages. The 3rd's the farthest from mine, but I'll still go. The bar is at the 2nd village. Auroch was mistaken. Perhaps it slipped his mind. No, it's actually located in the 2nd village with the same street and block number. We apologize for the mistake. Well, in that case, I'll definitely come and visit. Catch you later, then. Well, yes. Thank you. Auroch and I patiently wait for the villager to walk off. I could feel Okinson's tension rising with every step the villager took. I look over at him. His jaw is tense and coated with enlarged veins. He is going to burst. I attempt to speak in the most calm, even tone. Auroch, it'll be okay. Curse the gods! Why do I mess up everything? Oh dear, orcs have such nasty tempers, do they not? I better try and calm him down. Mistakes happen, Auroch, even to the best of us. Gah! Auroch raises his fist and smashes it through a nearby wood barrel. The force scared all of the villagers nearby. At least the barrel was empty. After receiving some judgmental looks from the frightened crowd, I hear Auroch take in a deep breath. I put a supportive hand behind his back and rub him tenderly. His tensing muscles ease ever so slightly under my touch. There, you're all right. But I just... Is everything alright here? Suddenly, a familiar slender man approaches us. His delicate features and soft expression are instantly recognizable. Damien! Yes. Everything's fine. Are you sure? I was told to come investigate a situation near this area. I heard something about an orc getting into a fit of rage, huh? Damien, who is usually quite shy and submissive, makes pointed eyes at Orc while subtly nudging the bow and arrow on his back. Orc freezes. He looks truly disappointed in himself, and it breaks my heart. Everything's fine. We just ran into a little incident. What kind of incident? Orc finally decides to break his silence. I wanted to put up posters for the new bar, the one Ikkarus inherited, but I put the wrong address, and, well, I got upset. I'm sorry. Damien looks at Orok suspiciously, then looks off to the side while rubbing his chin, deep in thought. I see. Well, as organizer of this festival, I feel obliged to help you. No, you really don't. Damien simply ignores Orok and digs into his bag to pull out 2 large pens. You're lucky I had these on me. Now, why don't you go out there and change those addresses quickly before these lovely folks get sad when they don't find your bar, hmm? I look over at Orok, who is already staring at me. We both held newfound optimism in our eyes. We nod at each other before each taking a marker out of Damien's hand. Let us begin. I look over at Orok with a mischievous look. I bet I can get more posters than you. Oh, yeah, on. The two of us excitedly run into the night, changing all the addresses on the posters to the correct one. Although Orok's plan was imperfect, it was still his courage and enthusiasm that brought more exposure to my bar. And in the end, we were able to achieve what we set out to do. Adventures with Orok are unpredictable, but I shall never be bored with him at my side. Okay, where's my barley at? 210. Well, I got a few other quests I can collect real quick. Slime Hunter. And Special Order. How many trophies do I have left? I'm halfway there. I need to complete the Demon's Banes quest, which I should unlock soon. Monster Slayer quests, also unlock. Proud Blacksmith, Wizard's Apprentice, and Royal Defender. Basically, at this point on, just play the game normally, and I'm guaranteed to get those last quests. I do still need to work on this one somewhere. With the... Where is it? Wait, I got this? Get 250 ingredients to deliver to him? I guess I did? Okay. In that case, I could just sell my stuff? Up to 21,000. I'm almost halfway paid off my debt. Almost. I still can't upgrade. Let's hunt. Can I hunt the demon yet? Not yet. Well, then I keep working on this because it has the highest rewards. Okay, 46% chance of defense. Same as last time, we just prioritize magic. Don't tie, don't tie, don't tie, don't tie. Yes! Excellent. Good start. Excellent start. A fantastic start. We're still doing good. It is rock, paper, scissors. So it's not like there's much skill to this. But it's still nice to know that I'm doing good. Just had to open my stupid mouth. That's fine. We're still in a really good position. And that should do it. There we go. Not bad. That's 5 slimes. So maybe now I unlock the demon. Okay. Yeah, I need to beat 1 demon. Need to beat 3 demons. Need to use attack, magic, and defense, and that's it. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Here we go. First demon, 795. Okay, he's got defense. Same strategy as last time, just prioritize magic. Yep. So these guys are going to go down a lot slower this time from here on out, and we okay, that's a tie. And he deals a lot of damage to me, so I really need to hope that I can just beat him statistically more than he beats me. He really 23% chance of using attack, and he did it twice in a row. Are you kidding me? Like, he cannot. I have to win every single thing here. I can't even tie from here on out. That's just crazy. Okay, that big damage, big damage, big damage. He's not even halfway dead yet. And he won. 23% chance of using attack. And he used it 3 times in 6 turns. That's really bad statistics. I got to invest in a better shield. Let's try that again. That was really unfortunate. Could use better probability. Oh, that's way better. Wow. His odds of using attack on me now are so low. Let's go. And his HP is a lot lower than the other one was too. I wonder what changed. Really? I'm beginning to wonder if these numbers are all made up. 17% chance of using attack, and he used it on the second turn. The numbers are made up, I'm convinced. Finally under half. So am I. No, I'm right at half. I don't get it! 17%! And he's used it 3 times. Is there some hidden mechanic I don't know about? Like, is it like if I boost myself, is he more likely to use the one that sucks? I don't get it. I don't get it! This is going to drive me bananas. Okay, I need for him to use defense or magic. That's it. This is impossible! Okay, somebody, whoever watches the VOD, I want for you to pull up a calculator and tell me what the odds are for him to use attack that many times in that many turns. 17% my rear. That's 2 days wasted now. Ah, good. Okay. Oh, that's infuriating. Well, even now, he's still using attack. I don't get it. Is there some kind of hidden mechanic that I just don't know about? Yeah. That was bound to happen, actually. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad about him using the least possible move so many times. That's what is really infuriating. Him using defense at least a few times makes sense to me, right? Because, obviously. But, in fact, I'll go ahead and use defense here because I'm pretty sure he's going to use it. He did not. That's on me. Should not have taken... Like, statistically, my best bet is just to use attack over and over and over here. Even though he has a chance of using defense, statistically, 3 times out of 4, at worst, it's a tie. I need for so much to go right here. Did not go right. I'm down to 1 HP. Statistically, I am not going to win this again. It's a tie. Come on. I need to do 140. I dealt 76. 3 days in a row wasted. I should have saved. Oh, this is so aggravating. That's 3 days in a row completely gone. I should have saved before I started this. It's just so frustrating. It's another quiet day in the pub. Things picked up after Auroch and I's efforts to put up posters around the village during the festival. But now it is the middle of the day and the weather is beautiful. Who would choose to be inside a stifling pub right now? I know I sure as hell do not. Hey, boss! Auroch enters the bar area where I am polishing glasses and starts twiddling his thumbs like a little kid who wants a cookie. I have a bit of a favor to ask. I look at him with a knowing smirk. Those puppy dog eyes do not fool me. Maybe level up a bit. I can't level up. There is no level up system. There is no level up system. It's just rock, paper, scissors. What do you want? Okay, so you know how I'm in a band, right? No, this is news to me. Okay, well, I'm in a band. Congratulations. No, that's not the... You do not need my permission to be in a band. I'm not asking for your permission to be in a band. Is that not the favor you came to ask me? With your pleading eyes and pose? No! I can already see Orok getting annoyed, but it is just too easy. Oh, then what can I do for you? Orok lets out an annoyed sigh, much like myself. Well, it's just, the boys and I got a gig lined up tonight at Fisher Oaks Beach. But you have to work tonight. I think I see where this is going. I know, and well, you would be the bestest, nicest, coolest boss ever if you would let me go early so I could perform. If only the villagers could see this. I have their dangerous, widely feared warlord right in front of me, pleading in such a humble way to leave work early. It is nearly impossible to say no to the image of pure innocence standing in front of me. I never would have expected this behavior from Orok. Fine. Really? Orok runs up and gives me a hug, which nearly shatters all my bones in one blow. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I respond in scattered breaths from the pain of Orok's squeeze. You are out! Welcome! Orok releases me from his death-like grip. In fact, I believe I will close the pub early today so I can come and watch you perform. I would hate to waste a fair day like this. It would make me so happy if you came. Well, that's why we're all here, to watch Ikkarus come to anyway. I smile back at Orok. I feel like something is starting to change between us. I find myself constantly trying to find ways to make him smile, make him laugh, or even make him mad. All his expressions fascinate me. I want to see all of them. I want to see new ones too. I wish I could know what he was feeling. Well then, it's decided. Let's close the shop and walk to the beach together. You got it, boss! After sweeping up the pub and locking the doors, we make our way to the beach. The sun is bright, but not overbearing, and a cool, salty breeze flutters through the air. This was a great idea. I finally managed to catch up to Orok when I hear him start shouting at me. Hurry up, slowpoke! You're gonna make me late! I thought orcs were supposed to be slower than average. We are! You just happen to be even slower. I roll my eyes and flash him an amused smile. Yeah. I trudge my way up a mountain of sand and see 3 more orcs holding various musical instruments talking with Orok. This must be the ensemble he's a part of. Guys, I want to introduce you to my boss, Ikkarus! Ikkarus? Like, the guy who saved our whole town and whatnot? Yes, that is me. One of the band members gets riled up by this. There's no way our town hero would never hire something like Dorky Orc here. This guy's a ditz. I'm not a ditz. You're just jealous because you've never had a job before. Yeah, well, I may be unemployed, but at least I'm not a failed war chief. I'm not a failed war chief. I retired on my own terms. Yeah, that's what you always say. As the two continue to bicker, I see the third band member sigh in exhaustion, clearly having witnessed these squirrels before. Guys, let's take it easy. We don't... Stay out of it! The third band member rolls his eyes. Whatever. I'll be back. The third band member leaves, clearly over this situation and needing distance. I want to intervene, but orcs are rather intimidating when impassioned like this. When will you ever just shut up and mind your own business? Not till you fight me. Bring it on! The 2 powerful orcs start to tussle. The first band member walks over to me with his head hung low. Oh God. Those 2 are so easily provoked, I swear. I could see. I mean, look at them go. Auroch and the other orc started casting strong blows to each other's face and chest. Clearly, the poor orc's strength is far outmatched by that of Auroch, but he is still able to hold his own. Help! Help! I look over in the direction of the frantic voice. A villager is running towards us, arms flailing all about them. The disruption is enough to break Auroch away from the fight. I run over to the villager and grab them by the shoulder. What is it? Has something happened? An orc! He's drowning! Where? In the ocean! Right there! I look out towards the shore. I could see the flailing limbs of a green-skinned orc bobbing around in the ocean's waves. It is the same band member who took off while Auroch was fighting. In a moment's notice, Auroch takes off towards the shore. He masterfully strips off his shirt and pants as he runs, entering the ocean water bare-bodied with maximum momentum. It may be an inappropriate time to be thinking about this right now, but God, is Auroch ripped! Auroch swiftly rescues his drowning band member and hurries him out of the water. Every muscle of Auroch's wet skin glistens in the sunlight. I got him! A healer standing watch nearby runs over to begin performing CPR. That was amazing, Auroch. It's been quite some time since I've seen you in action, but wow, you blew me away, which is why we're all here. We're all here specifically to watch Auroch blow Ikkarus anyway. I look Auroch up and down and admire all that is now revealed. His muscular figure is like a work of art. But I realize my stare is making Auroch uncomfortable. Well, thank you for saying so. I cannot help but tease as Auroch's cheeks become red. What is with that blush on your face? Did my compliment embarrass you? No! I just realized I was practically naked in front of you. No need to feel embarrassed. I've seen it all now. Auroch squirms. It makes me laugh. Whatever. Let's just head back to the group. All right. Auroch's band member was able to recover quickly thanks to Auroch's timely intervention, and the orcs started setting up for their performance. They called themselves the Four Teeth, and they were a hit. Auroch is a surprisingly good singer, and when the night was over, I found myself wanting to know what other talents Auroch had. He has been in the forefront of my mind often now. Should I explore this feeling further? I still can't upgrade. Why can't I not upgrade? Let's go again, boys. Maybe get some luckier luck. That is really bad. Ah, man, I hate that spread. Attack. It's a tie. Does this thing just... Do these things just love attacking for some reason? That's good. But yeah, like I said, there is no level up system. It's just, this is what you have, and that's all. That's it. It's just luck from here on out. Pretty good luck so far. I kind of feel like he's going to go with defense here, so I'm going to go with magic. Maybe it'll be a tie. No, he went defense. Let's go. Wow. Talk about luck. Going back to attack now. Yes. Defense, so he's stronger. That's fine. Yes. He's down to half. Yes. Ha! Dealt 69 damage. Nice. I'm going to go with magic. Yes! Pure guessing game. Pure guessing game. Just running off of my own vibes. He went defense twice in a row. That's fine. Battle system's really boring. Well, the main draw of the game is not the battle system, to be fair. That's a tie. Okay. My luck is starting to run out. Freaking. Okay. Go back to magic. Go back to magic. Go back to magic. Yes. Oh man, come on. Stay with magic. Okay, I'm going with magic because it's like an 82% chance that at worst it ties. And I got the advantage. Yes! Oh man! Oh man, that took so long. That was painful. Still cannot upgrade. Go to the quest. Get some stuff. Okay. Master Defense, Mighty Hunter. I need to beat 2 more demons, and I need to use the Defend more often. That's it for trophies. Otherwise, I'm there. Let me go ahead and go to work real quick. That put me almost all the way up. That was almost enough. Holy cow. Beating that one demon doubled my money. Wow. Well, in that case, I'm perfectly happy to go to Smithy. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with that. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay. Wow. So I just need to beat 2 more demons. And, I mean, then I don't need to beat the demons anymore. I'll have so much money, I could just wait till the end of the game and that'll be it. Anyway. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Ikkarus and the Prince of Sin, which I did not pick. There we go. So I kind of hope that I come back Friday. Now that I've beaten the demon once, knowing that I just need to beat it 2 more times over the course of 2 hours is really encouraging. So it is day 19 out of 30, so I feel like my odds are pretty good. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be coming back to play this Friday or not. I'll ask. Otherwise, that'll bring this stream to an end. Thank you, Dimlord, Andrewiah, Hollywood Hawk, and Roth Sothy for being here. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Ikkarus and the Prince of Sin coming to consoles later this week. That devil was really devilish. Ugh. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great week. Stay warm because it is 20 degrees outside now, or -7. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.